The question is, one number is 4 less than a second number. Twice the second number is 6 less than 4 times the first. Find the two numbers. So we have to build this, and the first thing we want to look at and think about is that it tells us we have one number and then we have a second number. So we basically know right away that we're going to be working with two variables. So let's call these the first numbers. We're going to call that x, and our second number, we're going to call that guy y. So now let's go ahead and reread, and then we'll build it, and then we can solve. So we have one number is 4 less than a second number. So we have one number is equal, 4 less than a second number is going to be y minus 4. Whenever we see 4 less than, we know that we always subtract that number from the variable. Now our second sentence says twice the second number, so that tells us that 2y twice the second number is, which is equals, 6 less than 4 times the first. So we have 4 times the first, 6 less than. And that's how we do it. And now all we have to do is solve. And what I'm going to do, because we already have an x equals, what I'd like to do is just go ahead and take our second formula and plug in the x and solve from there. So we have 2y equals 4 times y minus 4 minus 6. We plugged in x, whatever x equaled in our first equation, into the x placement on the second equation. And now we can solve. We have 2y equals 4y minus 16 minus 6. That gives us 2y equals 4y minus 22. Then we have negative 2y equals negative 22, and y equals 11. So y equals 11. That's fantastic. Now we can take y equals 11 and plug it back into either one of the two formulas that we choose. It makes no difference. But because the first equation is quite a bit easier, that's the route I'm going to take. So now we just do x equals y equals 11, so that'll be 11 minus 4, and x equals 7. We're told to find the two numbers, and we have y equals 11 and x equals 7.